Hello, my name is Esmeralda. My classmates, Janeza, Avery, Declan, and I will be discussing our study abroad trip to Northern Ireland with Queen's University, Belfast. We were there for 3 weeks with the program being split into 2 sections. The first week was about history, culture, identity, and politics of Belfast. Classes would be 1 to 2 lectures every day by professors at the university. This would be followed by an activity, typically a tour. We went to places like the Peace Walls, which contains many artworks that depict many of the struggles that have and are currently occurring in Belfast. We also visited Giant's Causeway and Derry. The second and third weeks involved our main program, immersive audio production.
Hey, I'm Avery, and in the second week of the program, we officially began our classes in the SARC. We started our week off by learning about surround sound in cinema, and we did a project where we were given a scene in a movie and we had to level out and pan all of the sounds and the dialogue and the music to how we wanted. Afterwards, we were introduced to surround sound in music, where we were given the stems to certain songs and we were able to mix those stems however we wanted. The only requirement was that we use the surround sound in some way. Midway through the week, we went out with these microphones called ambisonic microphones, which pretty much pick up sound in a 360-degree sphere around you. And we went out to the Botanic Gardens at the university and captured what we think are the sounds of Belfast. Then we used these ambisonic recordings to create pieces that we think represented the sounds of Belfast, and you'll actually hear some of those pieces throughout this video.
The third week of our program was encompassed by our final project. Director Chris Corrigan gave us free reign over our projects, giving us a couple of different sources of inspiration, including immersive sound walks, songs, and mixes of those too. Given absolute control over our projects allowed us to each take a studio workspace and develop our projects privately, with occasional assistance from our director. We were able to creatively take control over a project, utilizing the recently learned concept of surround mixing, putting our new skills into use. The music playing in the background of this video are examples of some of our projects, though they are just down mixes from the original in order to prevent discrepancies.
We were part of the very first group to go through this program at Queen's University, Belfast. This study abroad opportunity has allowed us to gain knowledge about immersive audio, which is something that isn't heavily covered at UML. We got to take advantage of the Stotnick Lab, which is a multi-channel listening space, and have a hand at mixing in surround. We also got to create stronger bonds with our peers and learn about an unfamiliar culture. This experience has broadened our ideas of what we want to pursue in our careers. We hope to encourage more students in our major to pursue this program. Thank you, Immersive Scholars, for this opportunity that us music majors thought not to be possible.